everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Well, I'm just tell you right off the bat, I'm going to be very, very honest with you. This has been probably one of the most difficult 14 days of my life. Trying to get here to what we're considering the new studio. At the end of this video, I'm going to take you around the property a bit, and you're going to see the table partially built. We had a disaster at Lowe's. We had some kid that thought he was smarter than me and did a horrible job with the cuts, but we kind of came through. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show this to you real quick, so just bear with me so you have an idea. As you can see, he shorted me a foot there, and he made this a little taller, but I kind of like it a little bit taller. But this is going to be one heck of a huge table. It's going to be the biggest table that you will see in gaming out there, because we're going to be doing multiple things at the same time. We're going to be doing painting projects. We're going to be playing games and leaving them up and finishing them for you. So we have the desire and the passion to be there is without a doubt. Now, before we left, April 1st was the day that we had to be out of the house, unfortunately. And on the 31st, our last day there, while we were packing up, I went and checked the mail, and I received a letter from an attorney up in Connecticut. Come to find out, my mom had passed away 10 days prior. Now, please, I don't need a whole bunch of I'm sorries or anything like that. I want to explain this to you and how hard this is for me mentally, physically, and everything that we were going through, right before this big undertaking to kind of get out here. And we're still not done. You're probably going to see this, I believe, on the 14th. Today is the 11th. So you're going to see this video. No, you're going to see this on, if today's the 11th, 12th, on the Wednesday, 13th. You're going to see this on the 13th. And we have a ton of reviews to do. I'm not even done setting this up. I've just started getting this table together. This has been physically unbelievable. But to get back to my mom, I found out through a letter. We did not have a good relationship. Part of that I can blame on myself. The last words she ever said to me was, I never deserved to breathe air, and that I should have never been born. I was only 19 years younger than her, and I think she kind of resented having me, which she told me numerous times. It was very painful for me. We hadn't spoken in a long time, but I guess unfortunately she was sick for a long time too. And it just didn't come to a point where she felt that she wanted some closure. And I had to find out through a letter that I was written out of a will, which I said a long time ago, give it all to my little brother, because my little brother's a good kid. Now, I haven't spoken to any of my family, and I'm sharing this with you because I share everything with you. I let you know what's right and what's wrong. Was I the best son? Probably could have been better. Do I deserve the right to breathe air? One of the reasons for me to start this channel and do things and raise money for charity was to make myself feel I was worthy of it. To make myself feel as if I was worthy enough of life that I can make a difference in people's lives. I think I'm doing this because I just haven't slowed down to process anything. We've been going since the 31st to now, which is today, the 11th, nonstop. There are 4 families moving. We've got one house squared away down the road, which unfortunately I can't show you that one because it's my daughter's and she wanted me to keep it private. But you can see what we're trying to accomplish here, our goal is, how I'm trying to rebuild this so we can do things special, not only to share our life with you and share gaming with you, but also raise money for charities. If I can help people, maybe I can find in my heart that I'm worth enough of breathing air. And for me, that would be something good. And that's what I've tried to do for these past 6 years, is to get to this point so I can do this other 6 years. We've done a lot of great things, and I thank you. One of the things that I'm going to do, and some of you may want to donate, at the bottom you'll see a PayPal address, Snickle Fritz. If you'd like to donate, I'm going to take whatever money has been donated. I've mentioned this and people have asked how they can contribute and stuff like that. Just send a donation to PayPal. What we're going to do is take it and put it all together. And she had a couple of charities that she wanted taken care of. And I think in honor of her, I'm going to take whatever we raise and this month and donate it to those charities. I will miss her. I wish there was closure, but sometimes life's just funny. And this is the thing that I keep on telling you guys time after time about life, and how no matter what they throw at you, no matter how hard, people, don't back up. Don't ever give up. I could easily fold up and sit here and just go into a fetal position and not take my family to the next level. Why am I building this farm that you're seeing? It's so to protect my family. To give my family a chance when I am gone. A future, a legacy. Not my legacy, their legacy. My grandchildren's legacy. My children's children's legacy. And all these things that I hold dear. This next 6 years that I plan on doing, because that's my season's going 6 years. People go season year by year or every few months. I decided, well, that was season 1. This is a new chapter. We have this beautiful home. I'm going to really fix this up real nice. This is going to be something different. And we're going to be able to do a lot of different things. I mean, there are just so many things that I'm excited to bring to you in the next week or so that you're going to see as I start filming finally. And I still got some things to do. Boy, you know, I have one mat here, and then I have a whole area where I can paint, and I have a whole area where I can tape. I have another area where I can, on this table, where I can do a smaller game. I mean, the possibilities. Doing those big war games, doing the big tabletop games, and not having it disturbed or having to break it down and going, okay, well, we don't have to play 5 hours straight. Bringing you better content, bringing you better things. We're actually having some vents installed that should be here soon that are going to cool this place off to perfection, because we have a massive air conditioner for this 5,000 square foot place. There is a lot of beauty here. There's a lot of work that has been done. We've been scumbagged by the people that were here. They just left tires and rims and beds and all kinds of rotted stuff that, you know, it's just been 3 times the work that we needed. But I always told you that we will overcome things, we will adapt, we will see it through, and we will beat it. And when we come back, and when I come back, and we are together, you know, we're still hoping for our Starlink and our other stuff, but we have some other options. We were scumbagged by Comcast. We don't let things slow us down. We go forward, we push hard. We try to bring you not only the best, but you people. I try to open up my life, my everything to you that I possibly could. And I hope that I reach somebody and I make a difference in somebody's life, because then maybe I will feel worthy of being born, or however it was put to me so many years ago. And I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to fold up like a deck of cards. I'm going to be here, and we are going to enjoy Sabutio and all the other things that I wanted to do. The tiger's getting a little disgusted because he's been in storage. You're going to see a whole bunch of reviews. I want to thank GMT, Compass Games, and some of the other companies out there. We have Bard Song that just came in that we're going to be taking a look at. We've got Into the Woods, Pacific War. You're going to see reviews on Barbarossa's 43, Vietnam, Plain Indian War. Our good friends over over on Tabletop, we've got this wild, really fantastic enterprise thing that we're going to be putting together, which I'm excited about because I love this game anyways. And then we've got Wolfenstein down there. And I have, and about 1.5 miles down the road, we have 2 storage units that are ready to just rotate things in. We've got a bunch of posters we're going to be doing, and then one game that I am really looking forward to that you will still see pretty quickly. Barbarians at the Gate. Barbarians at the Gate. Ugh, Compass is awesome. So are all the other companies and games and things that are coming out. There's a lot of wonderful things that are coming out. I'm looking forward to a very, very fun future. You're going to see, I'm going to start taping probably in the next day or 2. So just bear with me. I beg of you to just bear with us a little bit. We're going to get there. I'm going to take you around the farm. I'm going to show you some of the sights and sounds. We're getting set for our livestock to come in. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work to be, I've got a lot of work here working on this table. I'm still working on, but I wanted to get this up and show you where we're at. I want to thank all your support. Thank you. A new beginning starts now. The rebirth. And we're going to be better. We're going to be stronger. I ask you, just if you really enjoy what I do or say, or you need somebody to talk to, novaprime860@hotmail.com. Any donations for any of our charities, you can PayPal us. You can always do that. And of course, as always, we're not here to make money. We're here to help and bring some happiness to some people's lives. This has been a very difficult time for me, my family, and everyone around me, but we will see it through. We will be here for you. I hope you'll be here for us. If you like what I do, subscribe if you want. If not, that's okay too. I understand. But just know in my heart of hearts, I love you all very much, and I thank you so much for all your support and your caring. And guess what? I'm going to give you one for free, because the Big G, I put new batteries in them. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. The first push in the new arena. We got the music. All right, I don't know how the other video ends, but it'll probably end abruptly, but I want to thank you all. Check out the farm. Check out some of the things that I kind of give you a little bit of a walk around. I don't think I go inside the house, but we'll get there. She'd be mad. It's not set up yet. We're still unpacking boxes. Till next time, it's your old pal Rob. Check out the video, and we'll see you on the other side, folks. Bye. All right. I just figured I'd give you guys a quick update here. There goes my dog. Go figure. It is a disaster here. First of all, Lowe's is the worst place on the planet. I asked the kid to cut the stuff. He just messed everything up, so I had to redo everything. Our table is going to be huge. It's going to be 8 foot by 10. We're going to have different types of things that we're going to be continually doing on here. We're going to truss everything up. We're going to fix up the studio here and get it where we need to be. We've got a lot of reviews that I need to start doing, hopefully in the next few days. Forget the Focus guys. We're going in and out here. I got a ton of stuff from GMT. We're going to be taking a look at Bard Sung and a few other things that I plan on doing. So let's go out and take a look at where we're at. And we're about, we're almost halfway here, but these people were just scumbags that sold this place to us. They left behind a lot of garbage, so we spent a lot of time cleaning up. Come on, Gabby, let's just show them around. So this is our first pasture in the back here. All right, and I'm trying to protect my daughter because she doesn't want any of her area. We brought a shed from our other property that we owned. So we put that into place the other day. This thing was just filled with garbage when they ran out of here. This one over here is going to be for Tammy's Christmas decorations, as you know. Now back here we have the very first pasture. We got to get our cows in here to start eating some of this stuff. So this goes all the way past the tree line there. It comes down into an outlet here that you can see, which is about another 2-3 acres or so. And we own all that. So just coming around real quick. Come on, Gabby, you can come with me. We have to mow this lawn, dear God. And mowing is like the worst thing that can happen. You can see it. We have quite a bit of land here, and it goes all the way out into an area there. Now I'm going to try to. My daughter has a house over that way, so I'm going to try to block it out because I really don't want anybody to see it. She worries about internet people. Not that you people are bad. It's just okay. So we have a gate here, a big gate, and then the cows can work their way in the pasture too, as you can see. Now over here, this is all just our yard for the house. We have that blocked out so the animals can't come into it. So there's quite a bit. Gabby, get out of the grass. She's the one that's taken to it the best. I'm gonna walk down here a bit. Now you can see the problem that they had with the cable, if they were gonna run the cable. But you know, at least tell us and we wouldn't have had the problem. And we go all the way down, there's a big gate there and there's a road. Then there is another fenced in area that goes even farther over that way that we own as well. So that is ours. I'm gonna try not, my daughter has 2.5 acres, which is attached to this thing. As you can see, we have our cow ring over there. Nice little bench to just sit and chill out. The farm dog, that's what I call her now because she's in her glory, along with my other dog. We've got, we put in a direct TV. We had a couple of really bad thunderstorms, and I have to tell you folks, it worked perfectly. I'm very shocked, and it's half of what Xfinity is, those dirty scumbags. But we are waiting for our Starlink so we can go upload live here. So yeah, we have a lot of land here. So I'm going to shut this off for a second, and or I'm going to fade, and I'm going to show you even more that we have. We have all this out here. As you can see, it's fenced in. This is that area that I was telling you about. The cows just come through here, and they will work their way into the secondary pasture here. And then there is a third pasture, so they can keep them moving and rotating. And then our fourth pasture is all the way out over there. Yeah, we've got a lot of land. This has been probably, you know, at 60 years old to try to pull this off to take care of my family. Is it worth it? Yeah. Has it been stressful and taxing and everything? And I know it's hurt the channel pretty badly. I'm okay with it. It's not that I'm okay with it, but I promise you by the end of April, we will be back stronger than ever and bringing you content and just having fun together like we used to. At least I hope so. But I quickly ran by my house there. We have a huge house, and we have a lot going for us. And this is for my family, to protect them and make sure that they're safe. And you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll show you more of it, but I'm telling you, guys, I think you'll really enjoy some of the videos that we're going to be having coming up. A lot of game stuff, a new studio, a new outlook, and just being positive, showing you that through this adversity over the last year and a half that we have gone through, that we can overcome anything as long as you work together and you believe. You got to believe, because if you don't, it ends pretty quickly.